Death Race, Jump for Survival, Season 1, Jump 1. 10 drivers, 10 machines, 1 launch. Only one can become the first legend of the Wasteland. Welcome to Death Race, Jump for Survival, brand new championship where precision, destruction, and a little bit of luck decides who climbs the standings and who crashes out. Each driver will launch their custom 1/64 scale machine from the Hot Wheels launcher and fly off the jump and crash into the city below. Every soldier hit, every building destroyed, every spectacular landings earn valuable championship points. But there are risks too. Landing on your roof, ending up on your side, or missing everything completely, and precious points will disappear in an instant. Every jump counts, every point matters, and at the end of the season, only one driver will be crowned Death Race Champion. Let's walk the circuit. Before we launch the 10 brave or perhaps crazy drivers, let's take a walk around today's Jump for Survival circuit and see what exactly they're aiming for. Right at the front of the impact zone, we have the Yellow Army. They're worth points. But don't be fooled. Their position is the first impact and likely to happen, making them easy hits, but just as easy to miss if the landing isn't perfect. Behind them in row 2, we have a little bit more dangerous. Here we have the Red Army, along with the civilian car and the police car. Drivers would need accuracy if they want to score without flying past these valuable targets. Row 3 rises the stakes again, and here you'll find the Grey Army, along with the police station and the house. Lurking at the side of those are several units of cavalry, waiting for any reward any driver that carries through the momentum deep into the city. Further back, standing by the valuable Green Army, is the Blue Army soldier. He's one of the highest scoring infantry targets on the circuit, but reaching him requires a big jump and a little bit of luck. Around him, we can even complete more cavalry, and sitting just to the side is the Metro Plaza, another valuable target if the driver can hit it cleanly. Just beyond that lies one of the most fierce obstacles on the course. It's the Zombie Wolf. Worth big points, but notorious difficult to reach, and its prize reserved for the boldest, luckiest drivers of all. And finally, towering over everything at the very back of the circuit is Grey-Haired Towers, the biggest structure on the course and the hardest target to reach and destroy it. You'll earn big points for hitting this one and move your championship forward. So today's battlefield: soldiers, buildings, special targets, and plenty of opportunities to score or spectacularly fail. The drivers are lined up, the launcher's loaded, and it's time to find out who can hit, destroy, and survive. The challenge is simple: hit, destroy, survive. Who will become the first winner of Jump 1? Who will take an early lead in both the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship? Let's launch the cars and begin the Death Race Jump for Survival. First driver is Iron Horse, leading us from pole position. This driver is as tough as the machine he pilots. Iron Horse represents Rusty's Garage, rolls onto the grid in that striking gold Mustang. A former street racer turned Wasteland legend, Iron Horse believes speed is the only half the battle. Precision, control, and nerves of steel are what separate champions from wrecks. His gold Mustang is quick, balanced, and built for a clean, accurate landings. If anyone can thread the needle through the city and rack up a huge score, it's him. Starting from pole position, grid 1, his eyes are on Iron Horse. He has the honour of making the very first jump in the Death Race Jump for Survival history, setting the benchmark for every other driver chasing him. Can Iron Horse prove why he's one of the favourites for the Drivers' Championship, or will the Wasteland claim its first victim? Driver, Iron Horse. Vehicle, Gold Mustang. Team, Rusty's Garage. Iron Horse, step forward to the launcher. The race begins now. Here's Iron Horse. The launcher is locked. The crowd are watching. Here he goes. A clean release, plenty of speed over the ramp. He's flying into the city. Fantastic landing. Iron Horse gets straight to work collecting valuable points. What a way to open the season. Iron Horse gets 40 points for the Yellow Army, 5 points for the Red Army, 20 points for the Grey Army. No buildings, no multiple buildings. He's landed upright, that's more points, and he's hit the special items of the Green Army. He's also hit the Blue Army Soldier and the Zombie Wolf, giving him a grand total of 230 points. Representing school racing, it's the fearless Bone Crusher behind the wheel of his brutal blue skull buggy. Built for chaos rather than comfort, Bone Crusher's six-wheeled machine is designed to smash through anything standing in its way. Bigger tyres, massive suspension, relentless determination makes him one of the most unpredictable competitors on the grid. Launched! Big hit! But he's over-rotated and lands on his side. That's going to cost him, but he's still got plenty of damage before coming to a rest. Bone Crusher in the blue buggy. He's hit the Yellow Army 35 points, Red Army 15 points, Grey Army 15 points. No vehicles or buildings. Oh, he's landed on his side. That's minus 20 points. And in the special items, he's hit the Green Army with a massive 135 scored. He's hit the Blue Soldier, 25 points, and hit the Zombie Wolf for 30 points, giving him a grand total of 235 points. That's a good score. Next up, we have Night Reaper. Starting from grid position 3, we welcome one of the most intimidating drivers on the championship. Representing open fire racing, it's mysterious Night Reaper, driving the fearsome police Dodge Charger. Now it's Night Reaper in the police Dodge Charger, calm, composed, and away! A beautiful launch! Charger stays level through the air, perfect landing upright. The drive goes deep into the target zone. Clinical performance from one of the championship favourites. Night Reaper is, you got the Yellow Army 30 points, Red Army 20 points, Grey Army 15 points. First to hit a building, knocked it over, 15 points. Lands upright, 20 points. It's got the Plaza, the Metro Plaza, which gave him 15 points. And the Green Army, 60 points. He didn't get the Blue Army, or the Zombie Wolf, or the Cavalry, but he's got a respectable 175 points. Next up is Road Reaper. Next into the launcher is the driver that believes the quickest route is straight through the competition. Representing Blacktop Motors, it's the relentless Road Reaper, behind the wheel of the menacing black and white muscle car. Built with a raw V8 power and aggressive attitude, the muscle car is about brute force. Road Reaper next, from Blacktop Motors. The muscle car rockets down the track, launches hard, carrying too much speed. The nose lifts, over it goes, upside down. What a disaster for Road Reaper. The points will be hard to recover after that landing. Oh, this has not been a good jump for the Road Reaper from Blacktop Motors. He's only hit the Yellow Army for 20 points, Red Army for 5 points, Grey Army for 10 points. No buildings, no multiple buildings. No risk and reward. He's landed on his roof, so it's a -20. Special items, well, he's managed it, a couple of the green army, so he's got 60 points there, but no blue army, no zombie wolf, no cavalry, giving him a total score of 75 points. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Next car is Gold Digger. Rolling onto the grid position 5, the driver is always searching for one thing, the biggest score on the circuit. Representing Wasteland Recovery, it's the fearless Gold Digger. Behind the wheel of a unique custom 50 art car truck. Originally built as a recovery vehicle, this classic machine has been transformed into a battle-hardened salvager of the Wasteland. Gold Digger is Wasteland Recovery, is in the launcher, heavy machine. It's launched! Massive momentum, crashes through the city, but finishes on his side. So, that truck's bulldozed through everything in its path, but didn't land quite right. Gold Digger from Wasteland Recovery didn't do too bad. On his target scores, he hit the yellow army for 15 points, the red army for 15 points, grey army for 10 points, and he hit a building. He knocked the police station over for 15. For the risk and reward, unfortunately, landed on his side and got a -20 points there. But for the special items, as I said, he hit the police station, giving him an extra 20 points, and a lot of the green army, giving him a 90-point total there. And then on his bonus carnage, he hit the blue soldier, 25 points, hit the zombie wolf, 15 points, and he hit a cavalry member, 15 points. So the grand total there is 215. It would have been a great score if he'd have not landed on his side. Well done though. Next race. Next up is Mad Jack. It's time for one of the toughest drivers ever to roll onto the death race grid. Representing Junkyard Speed Shop, it's the unpredictable Mad Jack behind the wheel of the rugged grey truck. Built from salvaged parts and countless hours of scrapyarding, Mad Jack's truck may not be the prettiest machine on the championship, but it's one of the toughest. Every dent tells a story, every scratch is earned, and Jack wouldn't have it any other way. Mad Jack in the launcher, ready to go. The grey truck looks like it's rough around the edges, but do not underestimate it. Away he goes! What a great jump from Mad Jack from Junkyard Speed Shop. Target scores, well, 45 points for the yellow army, 20 points for the red army, 20 points for the grey army. No buildings, but the risk and reward, he lands upright, giving him an extra 20 points. Green army was obliterated, giving him 150 points. The blue army soldier was knocked down too, which gave him 25. No zombie wolf, no cavalry, but I think he goes into the lead with 280 points. What a great ride. Oh, Camino is the next driver to the grid in 7th position. He is cool as he is fearless. Representing Outlaw Motors is one of and only El Camino. El Camino didn't score the massive amount, so the yellow army 15, red army 10, grey army 15, landed on its upright, so that's an extra 20. Special items, got the green army 45, and no other carnage bonuses, so rounding off 105. Next up we have Toxic Avenger, the driver that thrives where everyone else fears to go. Representing Hazard Racing, this radioactive, regenerated, Toxic Avenger behind the wheel of the futuristic, green and futuristic racer. Fast, fearless and completely unpredictable, Toxic Avenger is in the launcher. The car is quick as lightning, launched! Absolutely flies across the city, lands perfectly and starts wiping out targets after targets. What a spectacular run. Toxic Avenger right in the championship fight. The Toxic Avenger had a great jump for Hazard Racing. Target scores 25 on the Yellow Army, 15 on the Red Army, 10 on the Grey Army. No vehicles or buildings, but it did land upright, 20 extra points. But had a great time with the Green Army, splattering most of them, and that's 135 scored, along with the Blue Army Soldier and the Zombie Wolf, giving them a grand total of 260. Only 2 jumps to go, and next up we have the Ghost Rider, rolling onto the grid in 9th. One of the most mysterious competitors in the Death Race Jump for Survival Championship. Representing Phantom Racing, it's the silent but deadly Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is in the launcher, one of the mysterious drivers on the grid. Off the launch, steady through the air, lands beautifully upright, powers into the heart of the city, calm, controlled and incredibly effective. Another massive score. Ghost Rider is certainly performed. Target scores: Yellow Army 15, Red Army 5, Grey Army 20. Hit a building over 15. Landed upright 20 points. Hit the Metro Plaza, which gave him an extra 15 points, and wiped out the Green Army at 135. Also hit the Blue Soldier at 25. Excellent run, 250 points. And finally, Velvet Hammer. Competing Season 1, starting grid, the driver who proves that style and strength go hand in hand. Representing Midnight Speedworks. And the final driver in the launcher, Velvet Hammer. The custom purple coupe charges to the ramp, launched! He's crashed! He lands on his roof, ending in dramatic style. Disappointing finish, but Death Race, anything can happen. Velvet Hammer has crashed and seriously not got too many points, but let's go through them. Target score: Yellow Army 35, Red Army 10, Grey Army 10, no buildings, landed on its roof -20. Got some Green Army though, 105, but no carnage bonus. Total score 140, not too bad in the end. Podium presentation. What a fantastic opening round to Death Race Jump for Survival. After 10 incredible jumps, the dust has settled, the points have been counted, and it's time to celebrate our top 3 drivers from Jump 1. Taking 3rd place is Ghost Rider, representing Phantom Racing in the fearsome Black Wagon. Ghost Rider delivered a calm, calculated performance, collecting points throughout the course with an excellent upright landing. His smooth and consistent approach earned him 250 championship points, a well-deserved place on the podium. A superb drive from one of the coolest customers on the grid. Fantastic finishing in 2nd place, the Toxic Avenger, driving the futuristic Green Racer for Hazard Racing. Toxic Avenger attacked the course from start to finish, picking off high-valued targets with remarkable precision. This spectacular jump earned an impressive 260 points, narrowly missing out on victory. A thrilling performance that proves that Hazard Racing will be a force to be reckoned with this season. And standing proudly on top of the step of the podium is the winner. Jump for 1, it's Mad Jack. Representing Junkyard Speed Shop, Mad Jack is the rugged grey truck producing an outstanding display of controlled destruction. A perfect upright landing incredible target accuracy and a massive haul of points saw him finish in an incredible 280 championship points, making him the first ever Jump for Survival winner. Mad Jack has laid down the marker for the rest of the field. Grey Truck was one unstoppable, and the Junkyard Speed Shop leaves them one jump, leading the Drivers' Construction Championship. The Constructors Team Championship after Jump 1, we've got Junkyard Speed Shop 25 points, and Hazard Racing 18 points, Phantom Racing 15 points, and the rest is on the screen. Season 1 is underway, but the championship is far from over. The battle for the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship has only just begun, and every jump from here could change the standings. We'll see you next time for another round of Death Race Jump for Survival, where the only rule is to hit, destroy, survive. Thanks very much.